Most people try to change their behavior. Very few change their environment. And that's why most change doesn't last. If you rely on motivation to do the right thing, you are fighting your environment every single day. And the environment usually wins. Not because you're weak, not because you lack discipline, but because environment is stronger than intention. The invisible hand behind your behavior. Take a moment and look around you. Your desk, your phone, your browser tabs, your room, your notifications, your calendar. None of this is neutral. Every object you see, every sound you hear, every option that's visible, all of it is shaping your behavior. Quietly, constantly, automatically. You don't consciously decide most of what you do in a day. You respond to cues, to friction, to convenience, to what's visible, to what's easy. This is why motivation feels unreliable, because behavior isn't driven by intention alone. It's driven by context, and context is designed. The illusion of self-control. We like to believe we're rational, that we think first, then act. But most daily actions are triggered, not chosen. You don't decide to check your phone. You notice it. You feel a pull. You respond. You don't decide to procrastinate. You encounter friction. You feel resistance. You delay. Cues drive behavior. Friction shapes decisions. Visibility influences action. If junk food is visible, you eat more. If your workout clothes are laid out, you exercise more. If your task list is vague, you avoid starting. This isn't a failure of character. It's environmental physics. The most important question. Here's the question that changes everything. Did you design your environment intentionally, or did it design itself? Because if you didn't design it, it was designed by default. And default design is chaos. A mix of other people's priorities, app incentives, random habits, convenience decisions. And then we blame ourselves for struggling inside it. The shift from forcing behavior to engineering it. In the previous video, we talked about willpower failing. Now we go one level deeper. Instead of asking, how do I try harder? We ask, how do I make the right action easier? This is the core principle of environment design. Reduce friction for what you want, increase friction for what you don't. That's it. Not complicated, not motivational, but incredibly powerful. Because humans follow paths of least resistance. Your job is to decide what those paths are. The 3 environments running your life. When people hear environment, they think physical space. But there are 3 environments shaping your behavior every day. Physical, digital, and psychological. Ignore even one of these, and your LifeOS will leak energy. Physical environment. Your physical space is always sending signals. What is this space for? What happens here? What's easy? What's hard? Mess creates cognitive noise. Clutter creates friction. Ambiguity creates delay. If your desk requires setup before deep work, you've added resistance. A well-designed physical environment has a clear purpose, reduces setup, cues behavior automatically. You shouldn't negotiate with your environment. It should guide you. Digital environment.
This is where most modern friction lives. Notifications, open tabs, fragmented apps, constant pings. Your phone is not neutral. Your apps are not neutral. They are engineered to capture attention. If distraction is one tap away, you'll take it. If focus requires effort, you'll avoid it. Design the defaults. What happens when you unlock your phone? Those first seconds matter more than motivation ever will. Psychological environment. This is the quietest environment and the most powerful. The internal narrative, the identity, the assumptions. Systems reinforce identity. Replace emotional negotiation with system instruction. Ask, what does this system do next? Why this feels easier? When resistance is removed, effort drops. That's not a mindset issue. It's physics. You're not lazy. You're responding to friction. Lower friction, and behavior changes naturally. Without guilt, without pressure, without self-talk. The bigger picture. Willpower isn't strength. It's compensation. The goal isn't to eliminate effort. It's to stop wasting it. Spend energy on what matters, not on fighting your environment. Series promise. In the next video, we'll design default days, self-correcting systems, and environments aligned with identity. So progress continues even when motivation disappears. This isn't about doing more. It's about operating better. Welcome back to LifeOS Lab.